So, what exactly is the process involved in credit repair? That's another question that I get asked quite often. So, here's basically a breakdown of our process with Integrity Credit Restoration. So, you, the client, you've either found us through Facebook, you found us through our website, or one of the many different ways that we have marketed on the net. So you've went to our website and you read all about the program and what it is that we offer, what it is that we can do for you, and you decide that you want to become a client of Integrity Credit Restoration. So we have proprietary software that you would then enter in your information. It would send it directly to our software, and you would become a software lead at that point. And then we would begin the process of sending out the documents, contracts, because everything that we do is on a contractual basis per federal law. So we will send you all of the contracts involved with getting the process started. Once we have all of that in place, then we will have an initial consultation, which is very brief. It's just, me and our team getting to know you and your situation, how you got to where you are, what your goal is, what you're looking to, establish through the credit restoration program. And so we have a better understanding, first of all, if you're a fit for our company, because, not everybody is. And we want to be 100% transparent with everybody. We want you to know that this probably isn't going to be the right fit for you or for us, because we don't want to, we don't take any customer on just because they're a paying customer. It has to make sense for us. It has to make sense for you. Now we will find every, avenue possible to make every, situation work, but obviously it doesn't always work. But we want you to know that going up, up front. Once we determine that, yes, we can help you, you're ready to go, you want to take full advantage of the situation, then we're going to, pull the credit analysis. Again, it's about a 25 page PDF document that we're going to email to you, so you have a copy of it. We'll have a copy of it. We'll then schedule another time to sit down. We'll either do the Zoom or Skype or whatever, means that you have as far as video capability, or if we just do a straight phone conversation. But we will go over line by line, because the analysis, when it prints out, is going to print out everything that is different from something else. What I mean by that? Well, one of the rules and regulations with reporting to your credit bureau, the three bureaus, Equifax, Experian, TransUnion, is that all of the information has to be correct. So if Experian has an account and it shows that you have a balance of $350, TransUnion has that account and they have it listed that you owe a balance of $312, and Experian has that account listed and it says you have a balance of $459. All three of those are different, okay? Information has to be reported to your credit bureau 100% accurate. If it's not, then it has to be removed, okay? So that's what we do. We're going to go line by line, and the analysis is going to already have all of that information. It's going to be in red. It's going to be highlighted. So when we go over that report, we'll already know, well, this is not reporting accurate. This is not reporting accurately. This is not reporting accurately. And these are the things that we're going to start disputing to have them removed from your credit report. We're not disputing the fact that it's not your account. We already know it's your account. But we're going to dispute the fact that it's not being reported accurately and it has to be removed from your credit. Still your account, it's just not going to be affecting your credit anymore, okay? That's what effective disputing, accurate disputing is. We're not disputing the fact that this is not my account. That has been played out a long time ago. Credit bureaus are now falling for that. If you have 10 negatives on your credit file and you say, oh, that's not mine. No, that's not mine. That's not mine. That has been played out a long time ago. Credit bureaus are not going for that argument anymore. Now we are going through what we call factual disputing. So it is your account. We're not going to try to, lie to the credit bureau and say that this is not your account when in fact it is. But we are going to dispute the legitimacy of the account, the accuracy of the account, and the validity of the account. That's what we're going to dispute, okay? So the credit analysis will take 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour to go over the full details of that so that you can explain, why this account is the way that it is, why you stopped paying, why this happened, whatever your why is, so that when we begin to create a game plan for disputing these accounts, we will have an understanding of what your situation is with that particular account. So once we do the credit analysis, and our credit analysis is a $249 one-time fee. That is for all of the work leading up to the credit analysis, the consultation for the credit analysis, and then the initial work to get all of the accounts ready for disputing, submitting the first round of disputes. So that one-time fee covers all of the pre-work and the post-work. And then once we start getting results from the credit bureaus on this account being deleted, then we have the pay per delete model established. So then we will begin to invoice based on the accounts that are being removed from your credit. Now, having said that, pay per deletion accounts, each account obviously has a different weight. So it also has a different monetary rate once it is removed from your credit report. And all of that is detailed in your contract that you would receive, detailing every possible type of account. A inquiry that we have removed from your account isn't near as difficult to remove as a 15-year-old student loan that's been in default for 13 years. So we're not going to charge you the same amount to have that inquiry moved off of your report as we would the 13-year-old or 15-year-old student loan. We might charge $10 for the inquiry. It might be $100, $150 for that student loan or that foreclosure or that bankruptcy to come off of your credit. So those carry, they're more weighted. So they have a little bit more monetization behind those. But again, all of that will be listed in the contract. And again, you don't pay if we don't get it removed. If we do get it removed, then that's when we would invoice you for those accounts. Now, pay per deletion, you have to understand that there are 3 bureaus that we are disputing to. So if you have a bankruptcy and it's reporting to all 3 bureaus and we dispute that with all three bureaus, and then all three of them remove that inquiry from your credit file, we're going to invoice you for 3 deletions because it was deleted from 3 different credit bureaus. If it's only listed with 1 and we get a release from 1, then we're only going to charge you for 1. If it's listed with 2 and we dispute it and we only get 1 removed, then we're only going to charge for the 1 that was removed, not 2 of them, even though we disputed 2 of them. If we dispute all 3 and none of them get removed, then we're not charging you anything. Okay? So that's how the pay per deletion works.